I told him I'm keeping it quiet. I pull up, you know I be moving. Whipping the foreign, I'm cruising. The money I'm speaking is fluent. All of my business booming.
Alright, Can Do Wheelies back here again. We're doing an install on Emily's bike. This is kind of like early birthday stuff for her. A huge shout out to TST Industries because they came through and got her present to her before the hurricane hit Florida. Since it's Ninja 400 content, I'm sure you know what we're going to install. The smoked programmable taillight. So we're eliminating those damn turn signals. Finally. We've already gotten rid of the ugly fender thing here. Now we're moving on to this. She's been wanting one forever because she loves the one on the back of my FZ. Also the TST Industries ones. I really like their products. So, what all comes in the box? Obviously, we have our taillight. Now it does include relays if you want to wire up your own LED turn signals. These are, well, I guess resistors actually, they're not relays, right? Yeah, so these are resistors. So yeah, we don't need these because where we're going, there are no turn signals. And finally, the other thing that you do need to order when you order that, if you're not going to run turn signals, is you need to order the relay. TST Industries makes a pretty cool one. I'll go into a little bit more detail on it, but it's actually adjustable. It comes set to the standard 60 cycles per minute, or 80 cycles per minute, whatever it is. Set to the standard, but you can adjust it faster or slower. The first thing we should do is probably put this up on the stand. Alright, I've tried to zoom in a little bit better than I did on the TST Tail install, but you're going to be pulling basically your turn signal wires and your brake wire. So not too much of a big deal to pull. You got this, same principle. And I'm sorry, I wish I could show you, but you'll see exactly what I'm talking about when you're actually in there doing this. So one of our Phillips heads is right here, and the other one is just on the opposing side. All right, now I am gonna forewarn you, these are a pain in the ass to get to because of the subframe right here. However, you can get to it with just a regular screwdriver, nothing crazy. And they're not on there tight. Just be very careful that you don't strip the bolts out. And they're not on there tight by any means, because they really just bite into like pre-drilled holes in the plastic. The taillight completely disconnected and everything, all the signals, plate wire, or license plate, light, all that done. We're gonna go ahead and start the rest of the process. We'll remove this, remove that. Now you're going to take 4mm or 8mm sockets. You're going to remove these two. Then you're going to take a 4mm Allen key, remove these two. Fan of taking as much stuff off as they do. It's out. It's done. So we're going to take and put these into our new taillight, and then just loop right back in. That's one side done. And I kind of just, if you haven't done this before, it's pretty simple. You just got to pinch them a little bit, feed them through. Just kind of push up on them and go around. And boom, they're both in there. So Now I understand the reason that they want you to drop this is because this does have to go over 2 posts here for a screw thread into. However, you can totally get them up over that with no issue. I'm not telling you have to do it my way. I'm just saying if you want to save a few minutes. Quite a few minutes actually. I know it looked like I was like really straining and everything else. I was just taking my time, and as you see, it just kind of pops right in all at once. There wasn't much pressure to it. It was just flexing this undertail just enough to where it would just kind of slip up in there. Line yourself up over your posts, push it down in there, and now it's almost done. Now, I will highly suggest that you go ahead and hook all of your stuff up first, just to make sure. So as you can see, we got a fast flash problem here, but everything's working just how it should. Now this is programmable. Regular, of course. Sequential, which is what she wants. She wants a sequential. So let's see what we get when we apply the brake. There's the strobe. So she wants the strobe plus the sequential. That's what she's got now. So everything's hooked up. Now the fun part is putting all this back together, but there's more to do, unfortunately. So we're going to move on to that task. So before we get into the absolutely annoying part of this, getting to the relay, which really isn't that bad, but I'm just going to complain about it. This is way more intensive than the relay is. We're going to celebrate by removing the worst, well, the second to the worst part of this rear end. These things. Looks way better now, doesn't it? Alright, for our relay install, you don't have to remove anything. It's a bit of a pain to get to. So you're going to reach directly underneath here. The relay's legitimately sitting right here. You'll see the clear cover where it plugs in. There's a little rubber grommet. It's on a metal tab. It's welded to the frame. You'll just pull that up. Essentially unwrap it around the frame. You'll be able to pick it up to like right here. So take standard relay. Okay, so you're going to have your little plastic connector. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. You're going to pull your stock relay off. Here we have the TST relay. And you can watch their install video on it too. In fact, I highly recommend it. Same with the Taillight. They go a little bit more in depth than I did. But the cool thing with this is you can actually adjust it not by the outside dial. This is just imprinted on here. But there's like a little potentiometer or like a little, almost like a volume pot on an amplifier or something like that. You can adjust the flash rate higher or lower, but it sets the standard of 88 cycles per minute. So really all you're going to do, you don't have to worry about this, like pulling any of this off. None of this comes off. It's not like the FTO7s, which I gashed my hand great on that one. So you're just going to put this slide right up into there. And then I'm going to feed it back down around the frame. And you'll feel a little welded bung or a little welded slide tab that it goes onto. And it's got a clip on the side. Just going to set it right up on there.
And you can visually inspect it too from the outside. It's not too hard to see or deal with or anything like that. And it's latched up in there. Now we'll check and see how the flash rate is now. Should be nice and slow on her sweep. There you go. Of course, the other side. And of course the strobe's still there. Alright, so now we're going on to the fun part. 2003 to 2005 R6 throttle tube to shorten the throttle throw a little bit forward. And then some pillow tops for neighbor groups because she loves the ones on my FZ. This will be fun. And one down here on the top, which is a pain to get to. So we'll go over at 5. I will loosen the brake reservoir, front brake setup up. Kind of pop this apart, separates. Right down here at the bottom. Guides your cable around and keeps everything in line on the bottom here. So you have your actual throttle, well, both of them are throttle cables. One actually opens the throttle, and then the other one is the return spring. So this is your return spring. Maybe I need some more energy drinks. But this one actually allows, it tightens the cable down a little bit more, so you might have to adjust your cables a little bit, not much though. I didn't on my FC at least, and it was pretty new when I did it. But this is basically a wider circumference here, so it shortens the throw, whereas normally it's like to go wide open throttle, you're bending your wrist down and everything else. This one's going to be more like that, so it's going to be more of like a 90-degree turn. Here's my favorite part of doing all this, by the way, because I'm easily entertained. These little ends here, they just pop up. Done. So now we're going to take and slide this on up on here. Down. Around here. These don't get like super cranked down, just snug them up. That's all you got to do. So snug. Make sure, yep, still has good throttle play. So now, she's riding, that's full throttle now. That's all it is, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so that's going to do it for the bike, for this install with the R6 Throttle tube, the relay, and the TST Industries integrated tail light. So we're going to keep it going. We're going to do probably 1 or 2 more install videos, and then we're gonna kind of ease off and everything for the winter, but we'll have some more stuff that's going to go on it over the winter. We're just not actually sure what all we're going to do over the winter, but it should be fun either way. We'll have some more content for you Ninja 400 lovers, yeah, so I think it's about done. I'm drenched in sweat. It's like 90-some degrees today, and I was doing this out in the sun, but the bike looks so much cleaner now, to be completely honest, and I'm going to take it out for a quick spin to see how that throttle tube made a difference.